got a big storm on the way to Northern California. This atmospheric river event bringing a lot of rain, a lot of snow.
1 to 3 feet above 3,500 feet, 2 to 4 feet above 4,500 feet. Just monster snow incoming here, and 5 to 6 feet at the peak levels.
Man, if this comes true, that will be unbelievable. 84 inches in the next 10 days. Well, good morning. It is Saturday, February 3rd. We have woken up to a couple more inches on the ground up here at my house, and it is a beautiful morning. Yesterday was an interesting day. It was kind of unsettled all day. We had snow showers on and off throughout the day, and I did get out for a ski tour, so I'm going to be putting that video out in the next couple days probably. But it was beautiful conditions up top, actually much more snow than was expected. So if you are planning to head up to the Sierra today, Saturday is probably your only chance, because as I'm sure you're well aware, the forecast is for 2 to 3 feet here at lake level, and then where we're at above lake level, we might definitely be more on the 3-foot side and up to 5 feet in the mountains.
Sunday morning, significant heavy snow course across the Sierra Nevada. You can see the coastal range 2 to 5 inches below 3,500 feet, and I mentioned those lower snow levels there. And you got 1 to 3 feet above 3,500 feet, 2 to 4 feet above 4,500 feet. Just monster snow incoming here, and 5 to 6 feet at the peak levels. And southerly wind gusts as high as 65. They upgraded that.
This is one of the guys that I watch to kind of get my weather. We also use Open Snow and the local forecaster for Tahoe for that. But I'll link this guy's channel below because I think he does a good job, and he's pretty much putting out a daily video. So if you're interested, I'll have that below. If you haven't seen any of our past videos, we've been kind of following Bree's recovery after her surgery that she had. She had a brain tumor, unfortunately, and so she's wanted to kind of tell that story. So if you haven't checked out those videos, please do. I will link them in the description below. We have already done a little bit of snow clearing. Again, it was only a couple inches up here, but yeah, we're ready for this storm. Let's get this day started. Brady, you want a coffee? No, Bella, this is not for you. Hello, honey.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Enjoy. Now, you might be asking yourself, why do I have a bike rack on the car? So the reason for the bike rack is I just got a message from What a Bike that the bike has been fixed, or at least the shock of the bike has been fixed. So we're gonna go get it before we get this crazy big storm tonight, tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday. Pretty crazy. They really weren't predicting much snow today, but it's definitely coming down at a reasonable pace at the moment. So we'll grab the bike, but we'll also run a few last second errands at the grocery store, so the holiday market here in Myers, and then we'll also fill up with gas. Something I always do before a big storm. I don't know if any of you guys have ever been to the holiday market here in Myers, but I don't know that I've ever been to a grocery store with nicer people. Look at the big white fluffy flakes. Love it. Got the goods. All right, let's get this gas. right, let's go get the bike. Okay. All right, got the bike. Weird time to get the bike. Thanks again, Kent. Always take care of me. Well, this has now been at least an hour that it's been coming down reasonably good. It's kind of crazy. Definitely not the best weekend to be moving. All right, we got a brunch going for Bree. So we're gonna have some over easy eggs. And then we got cut potatoes in the air fryer with some herbs and seasoning on them. They're almost done. All right, Bree.
Thank you. That looks great.
All right, we're just getting a little exercise before we get the crazy weather tomorrow. Hi, hi. All right, so here's video proof just to where I could get it put into the ground. We're at the 3-inch mark, so let's see where we're at tomorrow. Wow. Mount Tlack in all its glory.